I'm drunk right now. I had a couple of Brooklyn lagers, and I admit, uploaded one video, and a second video was like, it was like a rambling and rant, but it has to do with the song Snow Ayo as my so-called cousin there, or my better half, someone like me, much more creative, but he had a lot of time to himself. Luke Przemianowski, I believe his name was, in Jersey City. He actually made the melody for that became Red Hot Chili Peppers song Snow Ayo. He had the back melody like it was, he recorded over a plan going for like close to a week or 2 weeks. I don't remember, but it brings me back, and what I'm talking about, and we met two people. One is my cousin, direct cousin there, Agnes. She lives in Elizabeth, New Jersey. The other one is Dominica, her friend that was my girlfriend. And it's like they have a lot of things in common. It's also their, they would put me down like, I'm small, unintelligent. I'm very unintelligent actually to them, which is like, they're the ones that are coming up with that. Also, the thing about them, especially Dominica, she has in common. She's very uncreative. She's actually very, very unintelligent. I mean, I could tell stories, but it's like if you're so you're perplexed about your being, you would like want to destroy, put somebody else down. That's really what it is. I'm not using like a psychological terms to define those people, but it perplexes me how people like that exist. Especially making me feel like I was a bad caretaker, nurturer, or parent. That was my cousin Agnieszka, that Agnes. She made me feel that multiple times. But the thing was, I didn't know I had a child. Actually, there's a whole story behind that. But the thing is, like, I'll be a good parent. I'll be a good father, a good dad. But she made sure I felt like I was a bad parent. And the thing about her, she's not a great parent nonetheless. She's really not. She's really not. As far as Dominica is concerned, what was the thing about her? Let me see. Well, she didn't know how to turn on not turn on the computer, but also get on like an application. It was a website application to like talk to people, and it was like on a smaller scale. She didn't know how to click a button actually, and then she got aggravated. And she didn't go on a tirade, but she made sure like it was minuscule. She didn't know, and she made in the long run. I think she made me. She made sure I was small about it actually. She was very uncreative. Her body, both her bodies are very undeveloped. They don't take care of themselves. They don't eat properly. They're not very attractive actually. Not that I'm trying to my cousin or something. I'm joking. I'm drinking a beer, but they're hideous. They're hideous. And not just their facial structure. I'm not beautiful or something, but they don't take care of their bodies. Was another thing that both of those have in common, because they always try to put me down with something. And actually, I was a lot of times I was actually very respectful to them, but they didn't take care, they didn't cater to that. And in fact, like they saw that, and they reciprocated, like, to put me down. And the word is hatred, not just hatred, but to put me down with in a certain kind of sense, like to make me feel low about myself. The term is low, but the insecure, like they were bigger than I was. When I actually, I didn't say anything bad to them or something like that. And multiple times, they did that over and over again, actually, to the point where it was just too much, actually.